What are we doing, man? We're downtown Seattle.
Yes, we are.
And?
We are usually not in this environment.
I don't like it here.
But the squid are here.
The squid are here.
We're here.
So we are going, we're going squid jigging. Some might say squidding, but we're going squid jigging. Right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, well, we're getting our rain gear on. It's kind of loud here. We are literally downtown. Where are we at? What marina?
Bell Harbor Marina.
Bell Harbor Marina.
Yeah.
So
it's been a small craft advisory, but they've still been getting them. So we got a little break in the weather today, so it should be good.
And who are we teaming up with?
We're going out with the Squid King himself, Mr. Paul King. Paul Kim.
Paul King. The Squid King himself.
That's right.
Squid King of Seattle. Let's go find Paul. So 35 degrees and raining.
Yeah.
That's about as cold as it gets.
Yeah, that's the MO.
You know? You would think we were steelhead fishing.
Right. There we go. I'm ready for my quick draw.
What do you got? What do you got going there? Tools.
Cool.
Okay, let's go meet Paul. Can we do this?
Let's do it.
Not the best evening, but you know what? That's classic Pacific Northwest weather at its best, right?
That's right. So, this is perfect,
but
man.
Look at the scenery here. I mean, you got the wheels, you got the lights of the city. You know, it's a beautiful wet evening.
Yeah. A little chilly.
A little chilly. Yeah, it was snowing at my house when I left.
Was it really?
Yeah. It was coming down. So this is my deckhand Zach. He's going to be helping us out tonight.
Hey Zach.
This is Dwayne and Tommy. Dwayne and Tommy.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah.
How you doing? You ready for this? I'm sure you are.
Oh yeah. It's not his first rodeo.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's been around the clock for a few times.
All right, Paul, tell everybody who you are.
So my name's Capt. Paul Kim. I'm the owner of FishPNW guide service and Seattle Squid. And we're out here, hopefully getting into some squid here on a cold December evening in downtown Seattle.
No, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, hopefully.
The hope is not a plan, okay?
The hope is not a plan. Look, the followers of our show simply know you as the Squid King of Seattle, right?
I don't know how I got that title.
Well, that was last year.
That was us.
That
that's
was
how you got
us.
that name.
I'll give you a quick primer here.
Okay.
We're going to be using these weighted jigs, and these are kind of sequentially lighter, and they go heavier as they go down the line here, down to about a 1.5 ounce jig. And these are made with mylar and have UV and glow elements to them. So in order to get them to work, we got to have not only the right jigging action, but we also have to charge them up in the lights. And so that's why we've got lights all around the boat. We give them a little bit of a glow.
Gotcha.
They get charged up, and they mimic a phosphorescent fish or crustacean that's down there, which would be the natural prey of these squid, which are in the sound this time of year.
So hey, I noticed you got like an extra lead at the bottom of the jig.
That's
the
right.
Bottom jig that's 1.5 ounce
That's right.
already.
That's right. Yeah. So what we're doing is just adding a little 2 ounce dropper cannonball on the end of this lower jig. So we want it tapered. So we want lighter to heavier progressively, so that we don't get any tangles when we're dropping. Okay. We want to get down quickly. This year they seem to be a little more fickle. Last year we were finding them anywhere from 30 to 50 feet of water, but this year they're in anywhere from 80 to 100 feet of water. So what we want to do is, you know, that tide's going to be ripping. It's going out right now, and so we want to get that jig combo set down as fast as we can. We wanted a vertical presentation, and then we want to make sure that our jigging action is just fluttering with the pause. It's super important to have that pause. I don't know, for some reason this year they seem to like that pause.
You need that extra second.
Give it a 2 or
check
3
it out.
Mississippi. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
So you got 2 ounces at the bottom, and then the bottom jig is 1.5 ounce.
1.5. Yeah.
What about the other two jigs?
We got a 3/4 out here, and then a 1/4 ounce up here.
Okay.
Yep. And you'll see there's no real hooks per se, but these are umbrella hooks that are that go around the actual jig, and when a squid sees this, they think, okay, well, that looks like a nice mighty fine snack. They're going to come up, wrap their tentacles around that, and then they won't be able to escape because they've got intertwined tentacles into these sets of umbrella jigs. So it's super important to make sure that every once in a while these foul, you want to make sure these are nice and curved up all the time. So it's really not much of a hook set. you feel density, you feel weight. Sometimes you can feel them pulsing on that line, trying to swim away, and you'll see that rod tip just kind of moving and pulsing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now talk about the main line. What are you running for main line?
So main line, we're just using a 20-pound braid, and then we're using a 50-pound monofilament, just Maxima, about 18 inches in between each jig set.
Yeah. Now you run the heavier line in between the jigs, not because you need it, but because you don't want the line wrapping around the hooks.
Correct.
Of the jig.
Yeah, we want it as stiff as possible so it doesn't foul up and when we send it down, it's stiff, and we can have a nice tight feel to the whole jig set.
Now you've got, I noticed you got 3 jigs, different colors. You kind of have a pink and white up top, orange and green and white at the bottom.
Correct.
What's the thought process behind the color?
Yeah, so different colors put out different heat signals, you know, for the squid, believe it or not. And so, you know, traditionally pinks and whites are excellent colors for squidding. My next favorite is green, but last year we had our hot color was orange. This year it seems to be yellows. So, you know, go figure.
So you just never know.
You never know.
Yeah, that's why I noticed that the rods kind of all have different
there's
color.
not one dominant jig color that we use, but this year it seems to be yellow.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take 3 yellow.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, well, let's get going.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Paul, we go on anchor and sit here and...
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna go on anchor. We're gonna fire up the generator, get the lights on, and look. See, this is what they look like right here.
Let's take a look at that.
So it's like a carpet right here. So you see that? You see them dropping the anchor line right there, and then that buzz right there.
Drop the anchor right on their head.
Yeah.
Let there be light.
Huh.
There you go. What do you think about that?
Yeah, how
that
about
should
that?
bring them up.
You think? We got 4 of them.
The Squid King's light game is very strong. Very, very strong. The first thing we got to do is we got to get these babies charged up.
Yeah, you got to get them in the light, right?
Yep, got to get them in the light.
Okay. Get a good charge on them.
There we go.
Okay. Now we got squid moving in on the bottom because these lights are drawing them, right?
That's correct.
We got some current pushing.
This is quite the setup. We got drop lights.
Yeah.
We got floodlights.
Yeah.
How many lumens is each one of these lights? Oh, they're about 50,000 lumens. 50,000 lumens.
There you go. Attaboy.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
So we take them off. You just grab the jig, turn it upside down, give it a little shake, and then boom, you're good to go.
They fall right off of there.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
impressive.
Yeah, no barb, no
Right.
them, just flip them upside down.
There's a barbless fishery, Tommy.
Right.
They don't want you to catch too many.
Multiple barbless hooks.
Multiple barbless hooks.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh!
Now we're doubled
There we
over.
go, buddy.
There we go.
Oh, this is a tree shaker right here.
We got triple.
He's going under the boat.
There we go.
So there you go.
Nicely done, Tommy.
You know, so the Squid King is saying, hey, you got to leave him out there for a second.
Yeah.
You know, let him do his thing.
Right.
And then bring him in.
Yeah.
Would you like to have some sashimi? Definitely could.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Well done.
A lot of that cocoa beano lately too.
Yeah.
You know that with a little bit of wasabi.
Yeah.
Perfect. Doing a cold vodka or like tequila.
Oh, I like that idea.
There we go. Doubled up. Doubled up.
Just a little bit better. But you can bet that if it's small, it's going to Dwayne's bucket.
I want your charity.
Oh, it's totally a petty squid.
Oh yeah, look at that little shaver. Tommy's using 14. The Krakens a minute ago. Tommy, did you get any squid?
Oh, none at all. None at all. Maybe just, you know,
let's see,
the big boys. I did a little catch and release action in there.
Dark in there. We need some light.
Try to get some.
There we go.
Try to get some bigger ones in the mix. Yeah.
You did nice. Nice work.
Yeah, I went for the winter runs.
Yeah.
You know, not those summer runs that some of us were going after.
Yeah. Well, Zach's new to this, so.
yeah. It was Zach's fault.
It was Zach.
Right.
Well, Tommy.
Dude, another successful trip.
Man, I tell you what, Paul can't thank you enough.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Captain?
Got a little ink on my hands, but you know, it's just war paint.
The Squid King of Seattle. Seattle is positioned directly behind us. And to pull in here, busy street, construction going on, cranes everywhere, hustle bustle, holiday season, and just to go out right in front here and do what we just did.
That's right.
Well, and look at the conditions that we were dealing with, right? We're coming off a small craft advisory, right? So the water's all churned up.
Yep.
We had a little bit of rain tonight, which is not advantageous for squidding, but you deal with it.
Yep.
And then the other thing is we had an outgoing, right?
Yes.
Usually you like an incoming for that squid trip.
That's right.
Yeah, good point.
You were like, oh, it's going to be slow. It was anything but slow, let me tell you what.
It was pretty non-stop.
Yeah.
It was
pretty
non-stop.
It took us maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we had our 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
times 4.
I mean, part of that is you've got this dialed in.
Well, I don't know if we've got it dialed in, but we have a lot of fun, you know.
Well, you know, I would highly encourage folks to look you up, book a trip, and come and see exactly what it takes to be successful. This isn't like you just show up in your 12-foot little boat with a kicker on it and go out there and anchor up and put some flashlights in the water.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
How many lumens are these lights?
They're about 70,000 a piece. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And you got 4 of those.
We got 4 of those. So we're
And then
running
your submersibles.
Submersibles, and so yeah, we're running over 300,000.
Well, and there's like coaching involved too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not just, oh, you put the jig in the water and the squid climb on it, right? I mean, there's definitely a rhythm
technique.
to it.
There's a technique.
There's a technique.
Doesn't take long to get it down if you're a good listener.
Hey,
right.
we got
I listen.
we got good fishermen on board, so you gotta give the hats off to you guys for making it happen too.
There's just that slight little difference of pressure you feel in that rod.
That's right. That's
so Tommy prefers that shorter rod. I was using that longer rod.
Yeah.
That sensitivity on that tip.
Yeah.
And contrary to popular belief, Thomas, they fight nothing like a kokanee.
It's like a kokanee.
Not even close.
Dude, I'll go squidding any day of the week over kokanee. Sorry, folks. But no, you know, like when we first got out there, you know, and you know, I think a big thing is you're setting anchor.
Yeah.
A little bit different program than some folks.
Oh, yeah.
And you're drawing them, you're sucking them up to the boat.
Exactly, yeah.
Right? And so as soon as the deckhand, Zach, you know, put that first jig in the water, he was hooked up, you know, and I go down and I'm jigging and I'm like, what gives, man? And he's got like 5 squid on the mount. I'm like, and I'm watching. He goes, no, it's a small jig, right?
Rhythm
small
and cadence,
jig,
right?
Yeah.
Rhythm and cadence.
So there's definitely something to it, and you guys are really good at coaching people up. And as soon as we got the jig down, we were hooking them left and right.
Got the jig down.
Yeah.
I was amazed at how often just that dead stick.
Yep.
Just let it sit there for a
Static
minute, and pretty soon
presentation.
rod just loads up and doubles, triples, and yeah, they don't fight like a kokanee. But I tell you what, it was a good time. Couple hours, we got 4 limits, 40 pounds worth of squid.
Yeah.
Now Paul gets to clean them. So anyway, where can folks contact you if they want to book a trip?
Yeah, so great plug, appreciate it. We're on Facebook as well as Instagram. Just do a search under Seattle Squid. Website's also fishpnw.com or seattlesquid.com. You can find us there.
You need to change that to the Squid King of Squid.
No.
He's too modest for that.
I know.
He's too humble for
I
that.
know. But you know, you were coined that last year when you dare
I think
enter the dojo
because of this guy.
with him on the phone. So can't thank you enough, man. This was a great time.
You bet.
Strongly
phenomenal.
encourage, you know, families bring kids out here.
Absolutely.
Maybe not on a night like this with the rain and the coldness.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a little bit of chop out there.
Yeah. There's some better weather windows to take advantage
Absolutely.
of. So anyway,
we want to be safe. We want to have a good time.
absolutely.
Amen.
Well done, sir. Appreciate it. All right, that's going to do it for us out here on the water. We're going to jump out for a quick break. See you guys back in the studio here real quick.
Bam!